Hello, my happy readers. Welcome to Shed Time Stories with me, Issy. Are you ready to share a new story? Well, I have chosen a rather courageous story to share. The title is Pennygirl's Rescue. If you have this book at home, you can read along with me. The author, the person who has written all the words, and the illustrator, the person who has drawn all the pictures, is Judy McGee. Now we're going to meet Pennygirl. She lives with her Grandma Adeline on a farm, but something terrible happens and Pennygirl finds herself in a dog shelter. I wonder what is going to happen. Shall we read and find out? Was this the day Penny would be adopted? Just yesterday, her friend Lenny, the Shih Poo, got adopted. And Tammy, the dog shelter volunteer, said, "Your turn could be any day now, Penny. Just be patient." Penny is a lab mix. She has a long body, square snout, and a long tail, just like a lab. But her beautiful brown eyes, floppy ears, and deep, wide chest are the mix we just aren't sure about. She has a glossy coat of black fur with white markings on the tips of her paws and under her chin. The cutest by far is a star about the size of your fist on her chest. Penny and her 3 brothers and 2 sisters used to live on a farm in Texas, USA, with Grandma Adeline. There was also 1 cow, Maisie, 1 goat, Mr. Fairweather, and a snowy owl called Jenkins. Penny and her siblings loved to spend all day, every day, outside together, exploring the huge farmyard, until Grandma called them in each night for dinner, a story, and bedtime. One day, Penny heard a loud crash from inside the kitchen as she stood in the yard. "Oh no," Penny thought nervously. She leapt into the house. Grandma was lying at the bottom of the ladder in front of the jam cupboard, weeping and holding her leg. "Pennygirl," Grandma cried. "My leg, Pennygirl! Go get Mr. Green!" Penny whined and stared at Grandma. She barked. "Oh no! What should I do?" Her mind raced. She nuzzled Grandma's neck for a few moments and licked her tear-stained face. Then she burst out of the kitchen door and bolted to the barn where Grandma's hired helper, Mr. Green, was busy patching the fence. Penny barked and barked until Mr. Green finally stopped working and looked up. "What is it, Pennygirl?" Mr. Green asked. Penny kept barking. She ran a few steps back to Grandma's house and barked again. She repeated this over and over until Mr. Green followed her. They heard Grandma sobbing. Mr. Green opened the door and hurried to the kitchen. "Oh dear," Mr. Green gasped. "Grandma needs to go to the hospital. Good job, Pennygirl." Penny wriggled her behind and wagged her tail back and forth, many, many times. Then she lay beside Grandma Adeline until help arrived. Grandma Adeline never went back to her farm. One minute Penny was at the only home she ever knew with her siblings, their farmyard pets, and Grandma Adeline. And the next, she was at the city's dog shelter. "Why were my siblings and I brought here?" Penny wondered. "Where is Grandma Adeline? Is she all right?" Penny lay in her cage, listening to the other dogs chattering away. She fell asleep, dreaming of the home she once knew and of the last time she saw Grandma Adeline. Penny was startled awake. She wasn't in Grandma's kitchen listening to a story. She was in her cage at the dog shelter. "Good morning, Penny," Tammy, the dog shelter volunteer, called. "Did you have a good sleepy?" Tammy opened the first 5 cages. "It's potty time, everyone. Let's go." After potty time, all the puppies ate breakfast, and when they were done, they were again let out into the yard to play. Penny, her siblings, and her new friends were excited to run and stretch after being cooped up and quiet in their separate cages all night long. Some days were so sunny and hot that Penny found a cool spot under a tree for an afternoon snooze. One day, Tammy said, "Hi, Penny. I have a treat for you. It's your turn to come for a walk. Would you like that?" Penny jumped up, wriggled her behind, and wagged her tail back and forth, many, many times. "I think that means yes. Let's go, Penny." Tammy attached Penny's leash, and they left the shelter. Penny's favorite activity on her walks was to bury her snout into any mound of grass or long reeds she could find to search for little critters like mice, frogs, or snakes. Along the pathway, Penny poked her snout into some tall reeds and out leapt a huge bullfrog. "Oh!" cried Penny as it bopped her square on the end of her snout, startling both Penny and Tammy, before disappearing into a nearby shallow pond. The nights at the dog shelter were so long and lonely for Penny, even though she could see row upon row of cages with her friends. "I wonder if Tammy will take me on another adventure tomorrow. Maybe I'll find another huge bullfrog, or a mouse, or even a little black snake in the long grass," thought Penny as she fell asleep to the snoring of the other shelter puppies. The next morning, Lawrence, the dog shelter lead volunteer, had a big announcement. 14 of our shelter puppies have been adopted by families in Ontario, Canada, through Niagara Dog Rescue. That means we need a transport van and all 14 puppies ready to leave in 2 days to meet their adopters in Niagara-on-the-Lake, Ontario. Penny was one of the 14 puppies being adopted. "Pennygirl," said Tammy, "you will be going to your forever home in just 2 days. We have sent your full history, veterinarian's assessment, updated vaccinations, and a color picture to Niagara Dog Rescue. We've also sent everything to your new adoptive family in Trenton, Ontario. They cannot wait to meet you. Congratulations, sweetie. I'm so excited for you." "I cannot wait to meet my new family," sighed Penny. Pennygirl wriggled her behind and wagged her tail back and forth, many, many times. Tammy was right. All Pennygirl had to do was be patient, like her friend Lenny, the Shih Tzu. In a few days, she would arrive at her forever home. What a sweet story that was. It was sad that Pennygirl had to leave the farm and Grandma Adeline, But how wonderful that she got a second chance in a loving new home. She got adopted. I hope you've enjoyed this Shed Time story, and if you want to, you can like, share, follow, and subscribe to Shed Time Stories. Then you'll be ready for the next book we can share together. Bye-bye.